Have I been editing a video for the last hour that I'm probably going to scrap because I'm not happy with it? Yes. Have I also been refreshing Twitter waiting to see when this trailer drops? Also yes. Do I have to work tomorrow and is getting pretty late? Yes. These are things that we just have to accept.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Will and welcome back to another trailer reaction. We are taking a look at the newest and most likely last trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. This just dropped a few minutes ago during the college basketball sports thing. I don't know. It's college basketball, I'm assuming. This stars Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly, Michelle Pfeiffer, and introduces us to Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, who is going to be our big bad for the foreseeable future. This is supposed to be a big one because this is truly setting up Kang as the main villain for the next two phases of the MCU. This also starts the beginning of Marvel's Phase 5, leading into Phase 6 when we get our back-to-back Avengers movies, the Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars. I have already done a trailer reaction for the previous trailer, which is basically just giving us our teases of what's going to happen. This should give us our full idea of what the story is and give us our real tonal energy that we should expect from Kang's introduction into the MCU proper, because we have had a variant of Kang the Conqueror and He Who Remains from Loki. So it's exciting times what's all around. So I'm bleh. This stuff. Anyway, I'm going to check out this trailer and give you my thoughts as I typically do with all trailer reactions. But before I do that sort of thing, please make sure that you are watching the original trailer. It is linked in the description below, and then come back and hear my thoughts on it. And like all videos, if this happens to be your first one and your first introduction with me, the magic of editing makes me seem like I'm super confident. But hi, my name is Will and I do geeky stuff on the internet. I do reviews and reactions. I do some discussion, some gaming, some drinking. It's usually all meant for fun and enjoyment for myself and for you at home. So hopefully if you do enjoy that sort of thing and you like to hear my thoughts and ideas from a geeky bear as I am, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit a lofty goal this year with us being at the beginning of 2023. I'm aiming for 650 subscribers. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm just going to continue to climb that ladder and see how this channel does. And hopefully you'll join me along that journey through the vast multiverse that we have here. So let me take a look at this and then I will give you my thoughts afterwards. Shall we? Let's get shrinking, people. My screen just went dark. I'm gonna refresh it.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
Oh, this is definitely a lot more serious. Sorry.
You have a daughter, but you've lost a lot of time, like me.
Are we getting Cassie out of prison?
We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
Time.
What's that? Time.
Mm-hmm. There is something about a comic accurate suit that actually is pretty interesting.
And shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Oh no. God, it's so close.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end.
Oh, there. Okay.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
MODOK.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win.
We both just have to lose.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Oh, wow. he gonna hurt some people. He gonna hurt that man. he gonna knock that man's brick off. That is our. It's gonna be the last trailer I watch before the movie comes out, but that is our newest trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I mean, there's really not much else to say. I'm usually pretty down for what Marvel's doing. Hey, you know what? We'll see what happens. I mean, it was an interesting phase 4. We had a lot of chances taken, a lot of different things done. It's always a good thing to take new routes and new changes when it comes to things. But this definitely, as much as it is the third movie in the Ant-Man trilogy, is very much focused on Kang being front and center. He has a plan. He knows what he needs, and he knows how to manipulate Scott in order to get what he needs. He knows what Scott wants. Scott lost 5 years of his life because of the blip, and he lost that time with Cassie, all the way to the point where she's a completely different actress. It's something that he wants, and if Kang can give it to him, he's willing to take that chance. And also because Scott's just a nice guy, but he's obviously being conned to the point where that boy is about to get his butt whooped. We'll see what happens. They are heavily implying that Scott might not make it out of this movie. It is heavily implied. And with how it seems like they're setting up Phase 5 with a lot more of the multiverse being front and center to establishing Kang as a real threat. I mean, there are some good ways to truly make him feel like a threat, and killing off a quote-unquote Avenger would be a hell of a way of doing that. It would also give the remaining characters kind of something to really grasp at in order to have motivation leading into the next Avengers movie, which will be coming out in like 2 years after this. So I can see the pros and cons of going with an Ant-Man death in this movie. I hope they don't, but I can also see a little bit of trickery where, yes, you kill this version of Scott Lang, but we have a vast multiverse. Doesn't mean we can't get a different version of Scott taking the place. Or it could be a different version of Scott who is in this final conflict with Kang and who is willing to sacrifice so that our main MCU version of Scott can have that time with his daughter. It's just something we'll have to wait and see once the movie comes out next month on February 17th. Besides that, this is definitely a completely different shift from the first trailer. We got our first look at MODOK, who is going to be another villain in the movie, and we got to see Cassie and her stature, or I'm assuming they're going with stature. I think I'm trying to forget what the other name that they use for her, and I think I forgot it in the last video. Maybe, I don't know, go back and watch the last video. I'm digging that. I'm always a sucker for a comic accurate suit, and the suits look great. I love the fact that we're spending the majority of the movie in the microverse, or in Chronolopicus, whatever the name of the city is. I forget things. I do. Overall, the trailer looks dope. I'm not going to watch any other trailers. I don't want to be spoiled by anything potentially. We know how the Marvel trailers are usually laced with misdirections and falsehoods in order to keep most of the major secrets from being revealed. So we'll just have to wait and see. Will Scott Lang perish in his third outing as Ant-Man? Will it be a variant of the hundreds that we saw running with him and helping him in his quest to fulfill the bargain that he made with Kang, even though Kang pulled a Darth Vader on him?
We had a deal.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Overall, it's a good trailer. I like the tone that it's setting. I mean, if you're doing 3 of a singular character's IP, you gotta keep mixing it up. You gotta make them more interesting, or maybe change up the tone a little bit, because you don't want things to become stale. So I'm very much looking forward to this next month. I will definitely be seeing it. Don't know if I'll see it opening weekend. We'll just have to wait and see. but I will definitely see it. I will definitely review it, so you can count on that. So that is my thoughts on the newest trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for checking out this and all my videos. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. I do read the comments, and your comments are very nice, and I had a very nice comment on a previous video that really brightened my day, and I really just want to say thank you for that, and really thank you for all the support that you've given this channel over the last almost 6 years of doing this. It's just a hobby, but it's a hobby that I really enjoy doing, and your support really helps push me forward. So I just want to say thank you for that. So if you happen to be new and this is your first time, hopefully you did enjoy this reaction, and hopefully you'll check out some of the other videos I do have on my channel, and hopefully you will subscribe to the channel as well. We've got a lofty goal this year. We definitely use all the support I can get. You can follow me on a lot of different social media platforms listed at the end of this video. I do have a ton of videos on this channel right now that you're more than welcome to check out. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.